Hello and welcome to this special interview held on the sidelines of the 2025 IATF being held in Algeria. Today's interview will be devoted to the role of women in enhancing the development process in the continent of Africa. To this effect, we have two special guests, two special ladies. One is Theodora Koba representing Ghana, and Mago Matters, a program sponsored by the United Nations. And the second one is Revombo Kareni representing Zimbabwe and working for the African Union as well. So welcome to this special interview broadcast by the Algerian television. So welcome. The first impression, or the first question, goes to you. Your first impression when you are participating in this event, when you come to Algeria.
Okay, hi. I'm super excited to be here. My name is Theodora, and Algeria is a beautiful country. Way back from the airport to the hotel to this place. Such a clean country. I love it. And I'm happy that this year's IATF is being hosted in Algeria. I'm glad to be here. Sure.
Same to you. Also, the first impression you got when you are here participating in the 2025 IATF.
Thank you so much. My first impression, I was really impressed from the airport, the reception from that we got from everybody, from the airport, the taxi drivers, even the hotels, the hosts where we are staying, and just driving through the city, it really spelled out to me, this is what development should be in Africa. The cities are very clean and the roads are immaculate. I'm very impressed and I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad that the IAT of 2025 is being held in Algeria. It's my first time here and I am very, very impressed.
Okay, we remain with you. So now it's the third day of this event. How do you see that it's running? Everything is running smoothly, it's well organized. You've got everything you want to the success of this event?
Yes, this is the third day, and I would like to say that from yesterday I've managed to have meetings and everything is well organized. The organizers of the event have made sure that we are able to communicate, we're able to interact with potential partners, with potential vendors through the application, which makes it very easy. And yes, I have a number of meetings that are lined up today, and so far things are working very smoothly. Thank you.
Same to you. Do you think that everything is going well now, so far?
Absolutely. The first day was great, second day super, third day mega. So we're here today. There was an issue with language barrier when I was coming, but here I am. There are translators to translate English to French, English to Arabic, and it's awesome. Yes. It's going on well, and the next day should be very much well.
So the event is seemed a gateway to new opportunities. Do you have opportunity to establish contacts with our companies hailing from the African countries?
I was glad that it's about 2,000 companies that are here, and so many countries. I was surprised there was Mauritius. There's Madagascar representations also in Algeria. It's quite great.
You were working basically with the African Union, and I think this organization is helping a lot to establish contacts with people here. How about business is going now? Do you have contacts, established contacts with the participants here for a better business, for a new opportunity, for a gateway to other opportunities during the ITF?
Oh, thank you so much. So I'm under the Enterprise Africa Network Fellowship Program, which is for youth startups in Africa by the African Union. And I would like to say that it is because of African Union that I'm here. And I'm glad that I'm here because I've actually I have meetings that are set up, and I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be pitching my business to potential funders, regional and international funders, and I'm just hoping for the best. But otherwise, what I want to say is that the IATF is really an eye-opener. Business-wise for us as entrepreneurs, as startup companies. We are learning a lot, and we're actually getting to meet more people and understanding what others are doing business-wise. I've had the chance to talk to two well-established businesses in Africa just for mentorship. And yes, I think this is a very great initiative for African startups, because it helps us to then to link and to collaborate, find collaboration, countries to collaborate with, partners to work with, so for mutual growth. Thank you.
To remain in the same context, do you have any agreement, partnership in the offing following these 3 days of the event?
Okay, I don't have a partnership yet, but I'm hoping to clinch one this afternoon. Yes.
So basically, the aim of this event is to make business, to give opportunities for investors. Your company has any contact for a partnership agreement, or it's always based in Ghana? Don't you have any plan to expand to other countries, to African countries?
Okay, so yesterday I met a Kenyan who is willing to expand our activities to Kenya. And I think that's amazing to have something start in Ghana to expand in Kenya and even in Algeria. I think that's great. So we're into recycling, and he was saying there's a lot of plastic waste in Algeria too, so we can take advantage of that. And that's a brilliant gateway for opportunities. Thank you.
Okay, the main topic, the main idea for our interview is the role of women in enhancing development progress in Africa. How do you assess the role of women in the African continent concerning enhancing development and progress? Do you think that's the right place and the right role is being performed by African ladies?
Gradually, we are going to get there. But then, currently, women are playing vital roles in developing economically Africa. So women are into entrepreneurship and leadership roles. They're doing basically everything. Agric, women are spearheading now. So I feel gradually what we've started, what we began, women are going to try their best. They're going to take advantage of what they get to make great strides. Yes, so hopefully we will get there.
But I think you have everything. You have head of state, you have president, the female president, female prime ministers. Are not satisfied so far with the positions being occupied by women in Africa?
Well, they're trying their best. I mean, if a lady stands for a position and she's qualified, why not? They should give her the chance. Women are gradually rising in the number of representatives they have in politics, in sport. I mean, you see women in the engineering department as well. We are trying our best. We will get there.
So do you agree with her? I think that it's not the conventional role of women in Africa now. It's not women is not limited to education or health. It is now in the entrepreneurship, in investment. How do you see the role of women, African women, in enhancing development and progress in Africa?
Okay, thank you. So if women are given equal opportunities as their male counterparts in their various industries, women are capable of doing great work and producing results. And I want to give a good example of my company. My company is a women-led organization. We are in the gemstone mining sector. We are mining gemstones, and we're also doing a gemstone value addition. And I would like to say, when we started the gemstone value addition part, there wasn't much. It's a sector that has always been looked down upon. The light has been on other minerals, but not the semi-precious gemstones where we are But looking at it now, we saw the opportunity as women. We came together as women. We created our company, and we are working as women. And we're also working and collaborating with the youth in our communities so that we foster for community development. So if women are given equal opportunities, women can actually produce much, much more. And when you empower a woman, you've empowered the whole nation. That's what I believe.
Okay. Within the African Union, since you are depending to that body, is there any program meant to enhance better, to give a greater importance to women within the UN, the African Union?
Well, I'm a beneficiary of the Africa Union Enterprise Network, Africa Enterprise Network. And yeah, I am a living example of what Africa Union is doing to empower us. And all the way from rural Zimbabwe, here I am, and it's all through the Africa Union EAN fellowship program.
Do you have special training, for instance, for young ladies to be enhanced in business in the realm of economy development in general?
Okay, as women startups and youth startups and women startups, we've been going through a one-year training program where we have mentors. So it's mentorship and capacity building trainings for the whole year. And I must say all the training that we've received, all the courses and all the mentorship, it has helped us now to think more, not just as entrepreneurs, but as entrepreneurs who actually believe they can scale up. Yes, so they have been training us, and we've been trained, and we're now empowered as women and as youth.
Okay, from the African Union to the United Nations program, do you have any program destined for ladies, for African ladies, for a better performance in the economic field, in business and investment?
Absolutely. Currently, I work under a company, and the company was sponsored to come here for the exhibition. Personally, I am not enjoying any of that, but I know there are entrepreneurs they are sponsoring. I know there are lots of women they are helping through funding, through training, because it's a development program. Yes.
Okay. So I remain with you to say, to speak about the laws, regulations. Are the regulations and laws not favor women in performing and accomplishing their duties? Regulations in laws, do you think that they are coping with the situation, or they need to be revised?
Well, they need to be revised. If there are some rules that are not going in our lane, I think they need to be revised. But basically right now, I think we're okay with it, but then revision, it won't be bad at all.
The main amendments you want to introduce for a better performance, for instance, what do you want to change, to improve, to revise?
Personally, I could say the number of hours we spend at work. Because when you take a woman, she is involved in a lot of things. Family is one. Social standards, social connections is also one. So when we try and bring everything together, I think women need more time. So we could just take some. If a woman is being very productive, she doesn't need to spend 9 hours at work. She can spend 5 hours at work. If she's very productive and if she can get her work done, that's perfect. So the flexibility in the workplace, if she is very productive, she could spend less hours at work. That's my personal.
Okay, let's see the other side of the other face of the money. Do you think that the current regulations in Africa or elsewhere in the world are coping with the current situations? Means, do they favor the progress, development of women to do better?
Okay, thank you so much. When I speak, I always want to give a background of the experiences that I've had. And I want to say, starting from national level, some of the laws and regulations in our own countries where we come from. They need to be revised and relaxed so that they also favor the women. For example, in where I come from in the mining sector, especially in the gemstone sector where I am, it's not very easy for us to formalize, to have those mining licenses. So for you to be to take up mining as a business, you need to be licensed. If I have a mine and I want to take up a sponsor, then I need to have paperwork. So yes, what I think is some of the laws and the regulations, they need to be revised so that they favor us women. And I also want to give an example when we are exporting. Some of the regulations, they are a bit, they're not so clear, and then it's not so easy for us to when you want to export. It takes time, it's expensive, and then some of the rates and some of the charges that they're charging, and sometimes it feels like you're being taxed two times for the same thing. So yes, I think some of these they need to be changed so that us as women and the youth, we can also penetrate and also be very successful in the business world in Africa.
Mm-hmm. Within the UN, within the African Union, do you have meetings, seminars to further develop the role of the African women in the economic life, in the economic realm? Do you have meetings? Do you have a special agenda to do better?
Oh, okay. So as a startup, what we do is our fellowship is simply for entrepreneurs, both male and female, but for the youth startups. So we just have been having capacity building training to train us to take up entrepreneurship business-wise, with a business mentality, with a growing mentality. From small, you can start up as a startup and you scale up to being in an international, even a million or a billion company.
The salient feature I have seen since I come to the ITF is that there is a heavy presence of women, African women. Isn't it a positive sign of a real change towards a more leadership for women?
It is. It's great. It's really encouraging. I've even seen young girls who are into business as young as 18, but they already have running their businesses. They are here. They're exhibiting all over. So I think this is good for Africa because we need to have equal opportunities for the male, for the female, and for the youth. And not forgetting people living with disabilities. They are always left behind, but nobody should be left behind. And I must say, it is very encouraging to see so many women at IATF 2025, and also so many young and upcoming, very innovative young girls.
Mm-hmm. Your idea also concerning that point?
Yeah, so if you go to the UNDP booth, there are just a few men. Majority are women. Women in cosmetics, women in fashion, women in technology. It's amazing. So I feel this whole initiative about promoting women in Africa, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Let's go back to the ITF being held in Algeria. How do you see it's going? Do you think that it will be crowned with success?
Absolutely. Where I see it's going to be a success. Just a success. Yes.
That's due to the heavy participation of women or other factors?
It includes everybody, but mainly this was for women. So as women, we're going to take advantage of it and make it a success. That's why we are here. Sure.
Mm-hmm. And you, do you think that this IATF will be crowned with success? And what are the signs of this success?
Okay, thank you. So personally, from the way the event is going so far, yes, I believe that it's going to be a very big success. And us as women, we are here, the youth are here, and we are taking every opportunity. We're making the most of every situation, every minute, every hour counts. And from the way the meetings are going, the sessions are going, this is going to be very successful.
Is there any cooperation between the African Union and the United Nations program to to release, to unlock the potentialities of women? Is there any cooperation, any agreements between you, at least during this ITF fair?
Okay, so we are under the Africa Union Youth Startups banner, and I wouldn't want to answer that on behalf of the organization, but as a beneficiary of the Enterprise Africa Network, I think the Africa Union does have other collaborations, but which I'm not going to go into, yes.
Your opinion about the role of the Algerian women. Now you're being close to Algeria, and see the Algerian women. How do you see the Algerian women now? Do they have the necessary right to perform their duties? Do you think that they have more privilege concerning or comparison to other African women?
Okay, so far from what I've seen in the past 3 days that I've been in Algeria, I've seen a lot of women here present in different sectors, and I think that they are being granted good opportunities as their male counterparts, because I say they are everywhere. And I've been going around the show, the stands, and some of the pavilions, and I've seen a lot of Algerian women here, and young girls as well. So I want to believe, just from what I'm seeing, that yeah, they do have good opportunities. I'm not sure about equal, but good opportunities as their male counterparts.
And you've been acquainted with Algerian women. How do you assess their position, their situation now?
Sure. So the key thing is they come in here to see what's happening, means they are interested. Definitely they'll be able to bring their own ideas and work something up. So they have equal opportunities as well. This is just a showcase, an exhibition of what's happening in other countries. So they are all around here looking, finding ideas, beautiful ideas. They can also try and work something around it.
So exchange the ideas, innovative ideas with them. Yeah?
Networking as well. So I got few contacts with Algerian women. I could say they are my friends, they are my siblings, they are my mothers. It's just that network is quite great for Africa.
So you think that the real success is the success of women during this ITF here, since they are participating heavily, they are innovative in their ideas. A word about the ITF and the success of women in holding and running of this event.
Sorry? Please come again.
The same idea, yeah? So to conclude our interview, the comment you want to make by the end of this interview, what do you want to say exactly, and what do you advise and recommend for a better role of women in Africa?
Oh, thank you so much. Just to wind up, I think my recommendations will be, I think it's very important that as we look into Africa, we have women who are doing wonderful work out there. We have young girls who are doing wonderful work. And it would be good for most people, if not all, but most people, to have the advantage, to have the opportunity of coming to IATF. So yeah, I would recommend that IATF 2026, that more women participate, and only young girls also participate in the IATF 2026. It is a very good platform for networking. It's a good platform for making collaborations and seeing new ideas and understanding Africa more and creating markets throughout the region.
Okay, for you, the last comment you make to conclude this interview, briefly.
Okay, so I will take it from the education aspect. I find it more appeasing if a woman is educated. Education, not necessarily schooling alone. So I feel you should have that capacity to learn. If you learn, you are able to inspire other women. Because I feel an educated woman can inspire a lot of other women, because this is me. I know something. I am willing to teach other ladies. So it's great. We are women. We are here. We are happy to be here, and would enjoy every bit of it.
And I'm also happy with this interview. Thank you. It's an interesting interview. I wish you success during the IATF and in your personal life. Thank you very much once again. Welcome to Algeria. With this, we come to the end of this special interview devoted to the role of women, African women in the continent's development. See you next time. Keep tuning to our program and channel. Take care and bye-bye for now.